Good morning. I'm Mark Rafeld. I'm the Ashland County Emergency Management Director, and I'm here today to talk to you about an exciting new system that Ashland County has embarked upon. This system will give you the opportunity to receive emergency notifications directly to your cell phone, by text message or by voice, also to your home phone, strictly by voice, and an email address if you so choose. You have the luxury of being able to select from a menu to allow you to pick and choose what alerts that you want to receive. I warn you, the more alerts you pick, the more that your phone is going to go off, just as a piece of information for you. To access this information, there are several ways you may do that. One, you may go to the Ashland County Emergency Management website, which is www.ashlandcounty.org/EMA, and go to my homepage, and it will have a link that will take you directly to the sign up page, and there you can begin the process for signing up. The other way is to just go into Google or your web browser and type in Ashland County Alerts, and that will bring up, we'll do that here. Right now, I will type in Ashland County Alerts. And as you can see, we hit Ashland County Alerts, and you come down here and it says Ashland County, Ohio, WENS. WENS stands for the Wireless Emergency Notification System. So if you click on that link, it brings up the Ashland County Emergency Alert Registration page. As you can see, looking at the page, it asks for information. You can fill in your name, first name, last name, and then it gives you the opportunity to select a phone number. This phone number can be a multiple list of phone numbers. You can enter as many phone numbers as you like. You may come over here and select text or voice or both. It gives you that opportunity, but you must do that for each individual phone. If you click Add, it will bring up a second line for you to add a phone number, and again, you must select text or voice. Again, you can hit Add as many times as you like, and it will continue to add phone numbers to the list if you have multiple cell phones. As you move down to the email address, if you would like to receive these alerts to an email address, whether it's at home or whether it's at your office or whether you may be traveling and want to access those, you may select an email address and place that into this box as well. Moving on down here, if you live within the city of Ashland, you have an opportunity to register for boil alerts, any planned city road closures that may exist, and also any city info or events that the city of Ashland chooses to send out for you. Moving to the next category, we have a category of special needs. Now this is a very important one for us here in emergency management because it allows you to select some of the issues which may be affecting an individual or yourself in your home. If you're bedridden, if you have medical devices that you rely on a day-to-day basis, oxygen dependent is a large one, especially if we have power outages. I know that becomes an issue for oxygen generators and things needing power. Also, if you're hearing impaired or you have multiple handicaps or require special devices, or you're in a wheelchair, or you or someone is in a wheelchair in your home, that allows us as emergency managers and response personnel to know that there are special needs within your home and that we can address those needs during a response. So it's very important if you have those issues to please include that in your registration. Moving on down on the registration form, you see that we have a whole selection of weather-related type alerts that you may choose from. And they range from blizzard warnings to tornado warnings to snow warnings. I highly encourage folks to not over-select this area. because if you do, as I said in the beginning, your phone will be going off all the time. So please think about what warnings are most important to you and select those warnings as you go through. We wanted to give you an opportunity to have many warnings to choose from. We didn't want to limit it for you, but you have the opportunity to do that on your behalf. Also, there is a hazardous materials warning box, and we ask that you check that. That's a very important one for my office, because we deal with hazardous material spills and transportation issues along with storage issues here in the local emergency planning committee. And that is a very important box for us to be able to send you a message and let you know that there's something going on near you that you may want to be aware of, and we will give you direction on what you need to do to be safe. The other issue would be a civil disturbance. I know the police department and my office and things is very concerned about disturbances maybe in your neighborhood or in town dealing with an active shooter or some suspect on the loose, and we would like to send you information if you wish to hear about that in your neighborhood so that, again, you do the right thing and you're safe. As we move out of the weather alerts and the boxes, you also have additional people that you can hear from. The American Red Cross, the fire department, the water department, the county commissioners, county engineers, the list goes on, the highway department. And then if you live in a village within Ashland County, you have the ability to check the box for your village in which you live that you want to hear alerts from them. They are going to have the opportunity to send you information about boil alerts, possibly for your water system, and or anything else going on within that village. Also, the Sheriff's Department and the Health Department, if we would have a public health emergency, the Health Department would have the opportunity to send out an alert letting folks know of the health emergency, and they would then give you very pertinent and important information on how to be safe during a health emergency. You get to pick and choose whatever you like out of that menu of boxes. Then we move down to the address. It's very important that you finish with your address, because you will then be geocoded into the system, which will allow us to locate your home on a map. As we go into a situation, we'll be able to pull up a map of your area, and we will know that you fall within that area that we are dealing with, to make sure that we get the alerts to you as quickly as we possibly can and as accurately. Please fill in that information, and after you fill that information in, you come down here and you click Sign Up Now, and I'm not going to do that now because the system will be really crazy if I hit that box. But if you click Sign Up Now, that will send your information directly to our vendor who maintains the database for this, and in a matter of about 10 seconds, you will get notified that you are now in the system. It will send you a text message to your cell phone, if that's what you have chosen, or whatever device you have chosen. You will receive a message saying you are now signed up for the Ashland County Alert System. It's really that simple. We ask that you take the time to do that. If you've not already signed up, please tell your friends and your neighbors and your family to sign up. We want to make sure that we get emergency information to as many people as we possibly can when we need to get that information out there. So it's very important that you take the time to register your friends and family. With that, I am Mark Rafeld, and it's been my pleasure talking to you today about the WENS system and the Ashland County Alerts. Be safe and have a great day.